Hey, okay. Sorry that I wasn't like last week. I was sick. I am a bit, but way better than before. I can handle the streams now. So let's jump right into the stream, shall we? Okay. Oh, my face is too big. I didn't actually try to like test this thing. So let me make myself in the right size. Okay, that's good. Putting okay, quantum brick on top. Da, 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 da. Now you guys should be able to see. I do a couple of things to optimize the performance on everything, just in case. Okay, because why it's super noisy here? And obviously, the quantum brick is super noisy. Why? What is wrong here? Huh. Okay. So let's try to play it for now. Let's see if it's that much noisy in gameplay. Okay. So continuing. Oh, great. Last thing I needed right now is a YouTube studio error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Excuse you? Okay. Well, I doubt that it's as much as that, but I suspect where the problem is. Every time on Quantum Break stream, this error pops up. I'm getting tired of it. So it should actually be better. I hope. Okay. But why though? Why makes it that way? Wait a minute. I don't think it's that much bad. Okay, anyway. Everything seems to be okay. Everything is at their like standard rate. I'm not quite sure why it is like that. So anyway, let's continue. I hope this issue resolves itself, because for 5 minutes it was good. Now it's throwing me this error. Seriously. Okay. Let's continue the game for now.
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happened.
Okay.
Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never...
Shut up. I restart the level because
previously
I forgot to get like a couple of things, a couple of upgrade materials. I'm not quite sure why YouTube is showing me that error. That's a bit concerning, actually, to see that YouTube throwing me that. The good old loading screen.
What led you to the swimming hall?
So, okay. So,
We need to find your brother's
the upgrade material that I failed to get is this, I believe. Yep. This is the upgrade
No way
material
in
that
over
I
here.
failed to get. So what I should do is to be on top.
That key you got from Will's briefcase.
You two shut up. It doesn't fit.
Key doesn't fit.
Okay. So
Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
now we're
I'll keep a lookout.
going this way. We go way back. Go here, go here. Wait for everything to turn to the right place. So, now it's okay. So,
Hey, think I found a way in.
this is one way. So,
Something you want to say, Nick?
Work for Monarch. Have you ever heard of the city?
okay. So, here is the upgrade material that we missed.
There we go.
I would go on living my life, probably with slightly less respect for you.
Okay. 4. So, increase threat detection, actually not useful at all. Increase size, time stop, increase, make it harder. Focus time will have even longer, will last even longer. Okay. Focus time will last even longer. It's actually kind of useful. I will take this one. So now let's see if YouTube is throwing. Why YouTube is throwing me this? Why though? Okay. I want to like see it myself, see if there's a problem at the other end. Because for some reason YouTube is like throwing me this error at me. So just let me, I want to make sure that the quality of the stream is good enough. Okay. So I hope it's not that bad. Okay. It's good. YouTube throws me the error like I don't know why. But the quality is good actually. So okay. It's just YouTube being YouTube. So
Files. Mine
Can
is
you find a way in,
1999
Jack?
from 2010.
You shouldn't stay out here. You need help up there?
No. I got this.
Yeah, I've got this. I just. Okay. So we now that we have that upgrade material, we have even better fight capability. So we wait for the things to happen. Okay. Now we're going. This. Jump here. And go here. Jump here. That's it. So, we get to that entrance path. I don't know. Now the error is disappear. Freaking! I forgot that this place we had a stutter.
Not going away.
So, okay. And that's the way it is.
Willard used the building to hide away his personal items.
We actually exhausted parts in the previous stream, so I'm going to straight to open the door for them and open this door as well, just because I can. So that's it. I think we
Come on,
can
Will.
proceed
What do you
to
want me to find?
time machine part. So let the door
Working on
open.
it.
So hello there.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
There, why is straight up there?
Time.
Where the path is? Here she is. Okay. Where are you going towards?
This note.
Oh,
It's
Chat
directed
TV.
at me.
Okay.
July 4th,
Will.
2010. Ben
Okay.
Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay
Thank
away
you.
from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The
Oh.
countermeasure, gone, taken. Shit.
How?
The safe.
Even Dave is but that.
I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire
Okay.
lives depend on it.
Okay. Until that man speaks. See if the keys fit here.
2010.
Okay.
Shit.
What was that?
Okay.
You recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone?
He's a time
not
traveler.
right.
What do you expect?
We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Okay, let's keep looking, really. Oh,
Help me push this out of the way.
okie dokie. So, that wasn't really a
Jack.
push.
Your brother addressed that video to me.
What are you
Never
to try
mind before in my
like
life.
that?
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody
Okay.
took it.
Oh, I didn't see the key button suddenly. Okay.
But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
I hope so. So, what are we doing here?
Give you the honor of pressing the button.
Press the red button. That's such a big honor. Oh. What is
that?
it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we found the time machine? Yep,
Second
the
time
time
machine.
machine.
This changes everything.
Yeah, probably. I can see that.
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure.
First things
We
first,
can
let's see
change
if
everything.
there is any upgrade
What if we
material
stop the
here.
fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go
Ah,
back to
hallelujah.
yesterday.
Here it is.
Undo everything in the past before
No,
it happens.
nothing I can make sense of.
Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists.
There
So
you go,
fracture
the
never
upgrade
occurred.
material.
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate
Okay.
the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we could do this without the countermeasure. But
Yeah,
you're right.
countermeasure is the one that powers up the
Leave the
time
machine.
machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
So
The shit!
this one, so this
saw some kind of vision for
delay
this machine
of
in his
God.
You must have hit it here.
What is this? A
Now
goddamn
he notices
spaceship?
the time machine.
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
Okay. I'm not going to press anything. I want all the narrative objectives, so let's
Schematics
get them
are all in Will's writing.
through all
He
by
did
one.
All of this.
Oh,
Built
so
everything.
like we'll design the whole machine from scratch. Okay.
In 1999.
1999.
Oh, this is one of the long narratives, isn't it? Actually, it's like a... Okay. From William Joyce to Beth Fowler, it's gone. The countermeasure is gone. What happened? Call me immediately. From Beth Fowler to From William Joyce to Beth William. Where are you? Have you taken it? It's not safe in the open. You don't understand the power of this device. I dialed the number you gave me in case of emergency. You aren't answering. What is going on? From William Joyce to Beth. He was spamming the freaking emails. I'm freaking out. I'm still trying to call you. Fuck, call me. Email me something. I can't sleep. This actually kind of looks like harassment. I know it was like an important subject of time machine, like everything, but this map has a delay still. Okay. From to William Joyce to Bethel, to number he gave me in is not disconnected. Where are you? It has been a year. I still haven't heard anything. You know where to find me. I've given up hope that you're still listening. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. It's not even sure. Maybe to get some closure. You changed the closure of my life when you entered it. I spent over a decade devoted to your cause. I sacrificed every relationship I had, pushed everyone I love, and it turned into harassment. All in the name of a lie. There is no threat coming. There never was. I have to force myself to believe this. It's the only way to move on. It's the only way to pick up the pieces they started. This is good. What are you even talking about? Isn't this was about like time machine? I've seen it. The cause of the fracture. It's here. Are you still out there? Oh boy, this is a long one. Beth, the time has arrived. It's time. It's here. Everything you warned me about is about to come to fruition. Please give me a sign that you're still out here. Put my mind at ease. Tell me you have the countermeasure. I'm losing my mind over here. Yeah, I can see that. I spent years trying to convince myself that you were wrong all this time and that I built the countermeasure for nothing. I tried to move on, pick up the pieces, but now I have seen the proof. Paul Serene brought me into advice on an experiment at the university. They have built it. They've built another time machine, almost an exact replica of my own design, but with key flaws in the calculations. Just like you said, if they activate this machine, then the fracture will occur. How is this possible? How have they followed my design so closely? somebody's been watching me all this time, haven't they? Somebody is orchestrating this, all of it. I've been followed. At first I thought it was paranoia, but it's true. A man has been watching my every move. I secretly took his photo, ran a search. His name Liam Burke. He works for security division of Monarch Solutions. I first noticed it weeks ago, but this could have been going on for years. What does he want? What does he know? How is he connected to this? I need answers. I don't know who I can't trust anymore. I don't know who else is involved. What they want, why. I need to hear from you. I need to know that I'm not alone in all of this. If what you once told me is true, then the onset of the fracture may be inevitable, but I can't simply stand and allow it to happen. Not until I know the countermeasure is safe. Huh, interesting. So,
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy
Huh.
built a working time machine in 2.
yep. That's the part that is strange. Isn't it? So, I didn't hear like half of the things they said already, so that's
What the hell am I looking at?
a design.
The time machine.
Fuck off! That was totally my second guess.
That was totally once again. Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
Of course I'm gonna take selfies with the time machine. It's a goddamn time machine. But I won't post anything.
Then why you make that?
Alright, I'm on it.
Okay, so let's see the
Okay.
design.
Gotta figure out where to start. Where are the core controls?
Oh, there is it's like kind of a map of where all the controls is. Huh. Interesting.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Okay, Dr. Jones and Dr. May became household names earlier this year when their paper on proposed existence of a Cronon field became one of the most hotly debated theories in the quantum physics community since the Higgs boson. William Jones, born and raised in Riverport, wasn't satisfied with simply being a part of the discussion and decided to actively search for proof. The proposed research project led to him obtaining the highly prestigious Harold Steinberg Fund with an estimated value of that's actually not a lot of fund. They didn't put a lot of fund into it. Dr. William Joyce is officially the youngest recipient of the Harold Steinberg Research Grant to date. While the specifics of his research proposal remains confidential, it is likely that Joyce aims to demonstrate clear proof of the so-called Mayer-Joyce field, as well as potential applications for the manipulation of this field. A research timeline has been established with milestones that point to early 1999 as the period when this research will be ready for public unveiling. We will continuing to follow Williams Joyce's story as part of our Riverport Rising series. Okay. I'm not going to there until I get all the objectives. Narrative objectives. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have this. Another long routine. Holiday cheers in short supply in Riverport community for a Bradbury after a tragic car crash claimed the lives of a married couple, Anthony and Kathleen Joyce. The accident took place within walking distance of the family front door on Princeton Street in the early afternoon. Catherine Joyce, who was driving, lost control of their car after a collision with another vehicle and crashed into a utility pole. The other car left the scene of the accident. The Joyces were both well known in the Bradbury area as prominent members of the community. Last year, they were recognized by the mayor for their charity efforts, particularly of the Riverport Multiple Sclerosis, what they have organized every year since 1993. The couple left behind two children, the promising young physicist Dr. William Joyce and Jack Joyce is still underage. A candlelight vigil will be held for the Anthony and Catherine on Sunday to unite their grieving family, friends, and the community during the tragic time. Tragic. So, only one narrative objective have been left, and I don't know where I can find it. So okay. So that's the last narrative objective. Yes. And it's one of the long ones. Okay. A civilian going to time travel cliche working title by William Joyce. Opening statement. Open with a zinger, Schrödinger, cat joke. Note. Inappropriate accompanying cat photo. No cat photo. No science explained here. Marketing bullshit. Time machine works. Implication limitless. Giving your money a spiel. Spilled up existence of time machine. Content here dependent on finding from first human test later tonight. Finding facts dumped down for the mouth briefer who will inevitably want to invest. Purpose of guide to explain to mouth briefers how the time machine works and why. Note, proofread, and delete all mouth briefer references. Time machine overview. How research has started include gratuities for research grant, fucking ass, community and investors. Also thank Junk for his patience. Now that this is over, I promise to be there for him. Not too personal. Basic overview of time machine parts. Chronon particles. Nobody will give a shit about this or understand. Skip it. How the time travel works. Simplest term. Subject activates time machine. Step 1 core. Step 2 the corridor. Subject set the desired time travel date. Subject enters the corridor. Compare corridor to a donut in shape to explain. Note, add joke, you don't want to eat this donut or your body will suffer terminal coronal saturation leading to you a slow and inevitable death. Note, cut joke, disturbing. He was like fighting in a war with himself. Subject walks around the corridor, walking clockwise around the time corridor equals to travel to future. Walking counterclockwise around corridor, travel to past. Clock-like design. Subject arrives at the new time in future or past. A space-time continuum travel across a space. Time travel is not a portal. A spatial destination will not always be the same as entry point. Time travel is tied to a rotating black hole core. Note explain the core first. Note fucking just compare the core to a car engine. Look up info on car engine. Subject will arrive in future past at the location where the time machine and core were located in that time. Cannot travel to a time when time machine and core are not arrived. Cannot travel to a time before core was first activated. No time travels. In 1999, a time machine core is first activated. The time machine is located on an island in 2000. The same time machine with the same core is moved to a Circus tent. Teddy enters the time machine in 1999 and travels to 2000. It exists a time machine, and is it a circus tent? Use better example. No circus tent. Teddy cannot travel to a time before 1999 because the core was not activated. Will bang my goddamn head against the wall every time somebody uses example of not being able to go back and kill Hitler to try to sound clever funny. Not a dinosaur joke though. Not explain you can't go back and sing dinosaurs fucking songs. Closed loop. In theory, all actions resulting from time travel because already accounted for should not be able to change the past. Any attempt to change things was always part of the chain of events in the first place. Already happened, explained Novikov's self-consistency principle until heads go pop. A metaphor to explain closed loops. Time is an egg. You can move the egg, but no matter where you move it, the same chicken will hatch. No terrible example, plus you could just eat the fucking egg. This man. Anik is sitting on the table. You leave the room, come back, and the egg is broken on the floor. You aren't sure how this happened, but saddens you. The egg was important to you because insert reasons why. That makes sense here later. You travel to the past to prevent the egg from breaking. When you arrive in the past, you rush over to the table, accidentally bump it, the egg falls and breaks. You cause the very thing you tried to prevent. Closed loops. Why the hell do all my examples end up about a bit about eggs? Replace eggs with something else. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. I love that. Why my examples are end up with eggs? I don't want eggs. I need hats. Okay. So time to do all the things we should supposed to do. So let's go down and see what happens what. Okay. No.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
You sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. I'm hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it.
Okay.
That's what we set up first.
So where the hell we are going to reset it?
We'll see. It's still resetting.
Okay.
The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
I think the control doohickeys right here.
Why the computers for controlling this thing is so like separated?
I can't insert the date yet.
Okay. So what was the other thing? I was like seeing.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. The key fits. It looks like I have to do something else first.
Huh, okay. At least we know that. Let's continue on.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. So here we activate the core, isn't it?
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine.
We hope it's fine.
It actually worked. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Woo! Jesus, look at that thing go!
Yeah, it's a time machine, of course. Let's activate the corridor.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's
That's my
really
brother in
awkward,
a
yeah.
nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
Okay, what happened? Okay, let's go set the date. What can go wrong?
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
Yeah?
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine.
Then what to
But I might know
do?
somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. Saw her video in your ground zero.
Interesting.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
Jack got surrendered. Okay. And the back too.
I'm in a mess, I can't help it. I just go round and round. I'm paranoid.
Okay. Continue. Let's see the next part.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past.
Okay.
Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen
Okay.
that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he
Huh.
is.
Interesting.
right.
So,
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of
of
lies,
course, it's future vision.
Joyce
What do you
said he's
expect?
discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there
It's
somewhere.
his
and we don't
brother.
know what his brother
Of
managed
course,
to
he
tell him.
knows his own brother.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there.
Okay.
It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Okay. So it's that time
Dr.
again
Joyce
that.
could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
But don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man giving them over.
Oh,
I know what's at stake here, Martin. Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident.
okay.
She was the only one who could.
This
treat
is
the
another
Chronon
long
syndrome.
one. So, to Sophia from Erika Cross. Sophia, I really. This may be not. This may not be a welcome question, but I feel like I need to. Shut up. But I feel like I need to ask. I know Henry Kim very well. I went to a school with him, and he was actually my husband's best man for my first marriage. Unfortunately, when I moved down to Florida, we didn't manage to stay in touch. Let's just say that the life took me into unexpected direction. It was a very unwelcome surprise to hear from him when he was recruiting new people, and I'm glad to say we hit it off again. We spoke on the phone a lot. He came over to meet my wife, and and well, it was like old times. It could have been awkward, but I wasn't. It wasn't Henry was like that. You can't imagine my shock and disappointment when I heard about his death just a week before my own employment at. Wait a second. Sorry? So, I'm disappointed when I heard about his death. Just a week before my own employment at Monarch began. We didn't get to work together the way I hoped. Now Monarch has been very good to me, but his death has been eating at me. I know it's something people don't want to discuss, and I understand that there are confidentiality issues. However, having recently been cleared for some of the more sensitive Chronon research, I now know that the story of his death is fabricated, and Henry has become something entirely different. I'm not blaming anybody, but for my own peace of mind or sense of closure, I suppose I'm wondering if, given my new security clearance, you are in a position to explain how this came to pass. I should add that I brought this up with Martin Hodge the other day, and he made it clear in no on certain terms that I should drop the matter, given that I'm taking something of a chance talking to you about this, but I feel like I can't let this go. I'll understand if we aren't allowed to discuss it, but I'm more than a little scared and upset. I hope I can rely on your discretion either way. Okay, interesting. So, first of all, my condolences and apologies. I didn't realize you had a history with Henry, and frankly, I would not have promoted you into this position had I known. If you would be more comfortable working on something else, I can make that happen. No question asked. To be clear, I'm not talking about a demotion. I mean a comparable senior position in another department. You're correct in that it's a very sensitive topic, but given your current security clearance, I can't tell you what I know. Unfortunately, I don't know much. For the past 6 months, I myself have been trying to work out what happened, but I haven't made much progress. I know Henry was working late in his lab and there was some kind of chronon particle surge. Of course, we know that exposure to large quantities of chronon particles can result in physical change. Paul Serene is an example of that. His first exposure resulted in his extraordinary abilities, and the second exposure caused his progressive condition. In Henry's case, that exposure transformed him into a chronon-disrupted wave function subject, or a shifter. Interesting. Okay. If nobody in this stream don't know about wave function, okay, give me one moment. I will explain it. Okay. So where was I? So, okay. Wave function subject. Yeah, disrupted wave function subject. So what is it? So a wave function, mathematically speaking, is a function that just describes a wave. If you draw it on graph, it becomes a wave. That's as simple as that. But in physics, that wave can be anything. In quantum physics, that most of the time, a wave function is a wave of probabilities through the time and space. The disrupted wave function so why we have this wave function in quantum physics to begin with is like, okay, in quantum world, you cannot like certainly say, okay, this particle exists here, this particle exists here, or at this amount of time with this amount of speed, or whatever like property you want to describe. No, it doesn't work like that. Nothing is 100% on quantum world. So what do? You calculate the probability of existence of that a particle or property through time and space to have an educated guess of how the particle is going to behave. So what a disruptive wave function is the same wave function, but the wave is disrupted. The whole wave output is disrupted. It's not a smooth wave that you can predict. It's disrupted. So what does this mean is that the probability of his existence through the time and space is disrupted, and it's exist in one time or space or another at any given time, given moment. Again, one of my questions about the just to give a like context to this text that they randomly put into this like text. So it is of course clear that Mr. Syringe's and Henry's condition are essentially the same thing, even if Mr. Syringe's case hasn't progressed so far. However, it's not at all clear how Henry could have been exposed to such a powerful dose of chronon particles, particularly as the lab area itself underwent none of the temporal changes we have come to associate with such an exceptional event. None of the containers on scene have remotely enough chronon particles capacity for such a high dose. And furthermore, all of them were intact and accounted for. In short, we don't know where these particles could possibly have come from. I'm not surprised that Martin Hodge was unwilling to discuss this. He was the only other person present in the lab when the accident took place, but I don't know why he was there or what happened, and he claims to have no memory of the event. Despite this, Martin somehow managed to contain Henry in the artificial zero-state field set up in the lab. I am unwilling to speculate as to how this could possibly have happened. Suffice to say that I have many questions about these events myself. Think about my author, Ricard. You're a first-rate scientist, and I would hate to lose you, but I would absolutely understand if you wanted to change departments. Please give my best to your wife. It was lovely to meet her the other week. Okay. So let's continue on with the existence of this like chain of quests. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? And why are we so slow? Okay. We're going like to Jack or something. Don't even twitch. Twitch and stop.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
Okay. So let's go with the
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Okay. So what is this way? Now?
Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
Okay.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation. And as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried, along with the rest of my past.
Oh.
Tonight is a celebration. A celebration, in
face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. Monarch would grow stronger with
Okay.
my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Okay. So the A, nothing special happens, but the monarch could fail. The D route will kill Jack, but the monarch will. Well, I can like predict where the Jack goes. Probably Jack goes to like defeating like Surin or something like that. So let's go the business route.
We didn't come this far to get derailed now. You talk to him, find out what he knows, then get rid of him.
You're all heart, Moneybags.
I know you want to make this all about you and me, Jack. But that's far away in the past now. And I have a speech to prepare for.
Okay. But that the Jack getting killed.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Yeah, that was the closed loops is, by the way. We read the description. So
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
You've been the face of
Okay.
honor for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
okay.
What do you want?
Anyone who might implicate.
So it's basically a recap now.
We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo. Find him.
Step away! Right now!
Liam, this is
Okay.
what it looks like. No. No! He's gone.
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Okay. Okay. Oh, they've gone to the longer part. Okay, let's see what it is. That was basically a recap of the previous episode.
Breathe.
Okay. Oh, this is the like pulse treatment. Interesting. Okay.
Treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
Fine.
No, I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight. You work too much as it is.
Okay.
I'm running tests on the temporal anomalies. They're increasing in frequency and duration.
They'll dissipate, I've told you that.
You need to consider that maybe what you have seen is wrong.
It's not wrong.
Okay.
I need to prepare for my speech. Sophia, you shouldn't worry so much.
Okay, so basically Paul is sacrificing himself as well. Oh, this is the gala?
You haven't touched your drink.
I'm not really into drinking a lot, I guess. Oh. Rough day?
Okay.
Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do. We had to deal with some internal affairs.
Oh, previous reasons are called up Sam Pages, Reese.
Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Well, yeah, it's internal.
Joking.
Okay.
Okay.
I helped catch a traitor today.
Traitor. Was that what all that commotion was about?
Yep. That was me.
Who was it?
I mean,
Who was it?
Who's the... Who was it?
Yeah.
I can't,
What?
I am not at liberty to discuss this.
Well, you just brought it up. It's like, well, Monarch drama.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave you hanging on that one. For real, this time.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to share it with me. But whatever. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay.
Go mingle.
Okay.
Yeah. Drink a little.
Okay.
Okay. What is it? What happened? Interesting. Okay. So these two are like handcuffed. The assassinate and the assassinate. The person that's supposed to be assassinated. Both are being handcuffed. Okay. So what is Sophia is doing here?
Martin, I need your help.
Okay.
He listens to you. Paul.
Is that so?
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, but he
Disappointed in him.
doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I can't imagine why.
I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero state, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
What are you
Hey,
suggesting?
Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you. I find your approach to matters rather counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarmism, distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company. Because you said, I care about Monarch.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Interesting.
Do I look threatened to you?
No, actually.
What's going on?
Oh, it's at the wrong
We
time.
were just having a little chat. You should prepare for the
Yeah,
speech.
it's the ball have entered in the wrong time. That look. Okay. So what is it? You are in a white room of all places.
Hey, you're Crocker, right? Hey, Crocker! Crocker!
It doesn't listen.
I really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker! Crocker! Come on, Crocker!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Over there.
These two are wasted.
The woman with the necklace. My money is on that.
It's a pretty good choice,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Gosling down there talking with George Clooney. Wearing his nice cufflinks, chatting about stocks.
Okay.
Richard, where the hell have you been?
Didn't have my invitation.
Oh my god, you're always losing things.
I'm not losing anything.
Drama.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going for it.
No.
Bam.
No.
Told you.
Oh.
Why am I losing
You owe me
so
a sword.
bad? I don't think I can drink
Drink.
anymore. I don't think I
No,
can.
rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
Rules are fucking rules. You owe me another sword.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Oh, I actually hate all of this.
You can do it, my man. You
Thanks
can
for
do
the
it.
encouragement.
Oh, gold one. One C. Okay.
Thank you. I just wish I wasn't losing so bad.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay, what the hell is going on?
I'm taking mine too.
Crocker. Can you stop?
This is
Crocker! Burke! Crocker! Hey, buddy. Hey. Burke, listen, if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it. Listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. I will put in a good word for you. I will help you climb this ladder. All
You
I'm
don't
asking
get away with this.
is please let me take a fucking shit. Go to the back wall. Fuck, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Shut up. Back up slowly. Yeah.
Oh, nice reflex. Damn. You only done that for a freaking leg. Oh, we're only halfway through. Interesting. So, where are we going with this? Access restricted.
So you don't mind that we left, do you?
I mean, I wasn't really excited about going in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
I think because somebody twisted my arm.
What the fuck is that?
These two are completely wasted.
Kind of looks like a dinosaur wearing a helmet.
That is a very good
That's
help.
exactly what it looks like.
Hey, where are we? Are we even allowed to be out here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So what would you have been doing tonight if we didn't go?
What, if I hadn't gone to the party with you?
Yeah.
Well, I would have canceled all my other really important plans.
Ah.
And I would have gone back to work.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
no, I mean.
Oh, this
does it
man
really work?
happens to be
Like being
here.
wired in.
Yeah.
Makes me feel connected. You work all the time. In fact, you're there most of the time I'm there. So, do you think you work too much?
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. Yeah, no. I guess. Yeah. I love work.
Hold it right there!
Shit!
You little fuck! Hey, all you had to do was let me in that perimeter lab.
You turned on
Okay.
Mark. What was I supposed to do?
You have no idea what's going on, do you? I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
Okay, so she knows about the lifeboat.
Which is the reason I'm here.
What is the lifeboat protocol? We don't know yet.
We can switch it, yeah.
Okay. Cinematics in this game are seriously concerning.
Are guns still necessary?
Kinda.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up.
You're a very kind person.
Okay. So where are we going with this?
It's right up here.
I like how they suddenly got sober. From completely drunk, they just completely got sober suddenly.
Oh, right. I got it, guys. I got it. I guess you guys can't do this. It's a special talent I have.
A special talent.
Glad it's so celebrated. You're welcome.
Okay. So what is it in the lab? Oh, what is it that concerned her? What is it there? What is that?
What is that?
Yeah, the exact, like, thing I'm saying.
What the fuck is that?
The calculations of time. What a distorted image. Isn't that the wave function they said that disrupted wave function?
Chronon disrupted life form. Extremely hostile.
Interesting.
Only ever heard of them.
So they have managed a way to stabilize the space part, but didn't. They managed to be able to manage to stable the time part of the wave function. Interesting.
Do you know who I am? Martin Hatch, Paul's
Okay.
other half.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I see the monarch's well-being. Oftentimes, the matters Paul may find arbitrary.
So you're his assistant?
A little more complex than that.
Doesn't sound like it.
Now, I can sit here and offer you my condolences for your brother, and
Okay.
you can tell me to fuck off. I could tell you Paul doesn't want you to suffer the same fate, and you could tell me to fuck off. Or I could point out that there's a difference between Paul and myself. You see, Paul, well, he still has such hope for the world, whereas I lean towards a more realistic approach. Trouble is,
Okay.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation, and as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe.
Yes. Okay. So.
Paul's a very dangerous man. Practically a zealot.
Okay.
And things will only get worse if he continues unchecked. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
So you're going to kill him, right?
Maybe you and I can find some common ground.
So what is it? What? What? That was such a tournament event. What? Even Jack is confused. You give both the gun and the key to handcuffs?
Who was he?
He was my mentor from college and then here to Monarch. I was in a bad place and he kind of turned me around.
Ah.
Got it. Sort of. I mean, it's a ghost file. It's remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got Cronin Field Regulator.
Wait, hold on.
Isn't that the countermeasure?
This is Dr. Amaril's report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the lifeboat protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Cronin Field Regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based on
Okay.
it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
What happened?
We have to go.
Wait.
No. This way, this way.
Okay.
Sure.
I started.
You'll end up like her.
Fiona!
Okay.
The lab is stutter-proof. Stay here.
That's a stutter? Where are you going?
There are Cronin harnesses up here. We need them.
So, what the hell is that? What the hell they are doing? Don't try to do it.
Holy crap.
Okay, because the soldiers are starting to intervene.
Holy shit! Put one of those on.
So, okay. Oh, they're one of the soldiers. Okay.
Charlie! 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 Fucking
Toronto!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! No, this way!
What a traitor pussycat!
Go! Go!
Okay. End of episode 2. Let's continue.
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were gonna kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed.
All we needed. Okay.
Thanks for showing up.
Here, I thought this was gonna be a rescue. Right, there's a story here.
You know a guy called Hatch?
Serene's right-hand man.
He was here. He gave me this big speech about how he wants to take down Paul.
I hope you said no.
I didn't trust him for a second. He set me loose anyways, told me to wait for an opening.
I just gave you one.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far,
Of
your
course.
crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
Okay.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. Sounds like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
In that case.
My cover isn't gonna survive the night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility.
Okay.
I disabled the security
So-
at the back door, but there'll be guards.
Okay.
When you're clear. And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
I'm not here for Paul.
Okay.
Hey! He's escaping!
What do you want to do with a time traveler? Huh? Nah, fuck off.
Damn. That will hurt in the morning.
That will hurt in the morning.
Who the hell designs these doors? Okay, we're gonna have to move faster to get through.
My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good.
Oh. Okay. So wait for the for the time shift. Wait. Why it's so fast? Wow, that's so fast. Okay. Finally get it. So what am I gonna do?
Hey Beth, I'm clear. What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me know when you get inside.
Oh, we have
All
a
right.
turret?
It's too heavily armored. Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth. Okay, how am I getting to that radar tower?
So. Oh, there's like 2 upgrade materials here. One of them is here straight. That's one.
Up you go.
Okay. So, let me see. Okay.
Let's try this again.
Cannot unless we have a way, because that leads to basic nowhere. Oh, unless we do that. Ah, barely made it.
Disaster. Gonna take them weeks to clean it up. It's all supposed to be quietly swept under the carpet. But now we've got a shitload more bodies to disappear. Well, at least we got it under control now.
Okay. These two are gone.
Time felt broken here. The whole cannon felt unstuck in time.
Okay. Towards that direction. Where is
Monarch
it?
had dismantled the old cannon. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
Oh, I saw the chronon. But how to get it?
Okay, quicker next time.
Okay. 3. I need another one to be able to do an upgrade. So, before we continue to anything, let's read this objective narrative.
Monarch built over World War II fortifications. Maybe wonder why they chose that island.
The existing tunnel system led back to the mainland.
Okay.
Perfect for construction of a highly secretive R&D facility.
So, the coastal defense installation of Riverport was commissioned on August 2, 1940 and completed in September 1942. As America faced the realities of World War II, in addition to the fortifications and artillery, it also boosted an extensive tunnel system that linked Gull Island to the mainland, enabling free movement of personnel and material even under siege condition. It was built in preparation for an attack on the United States that fortunately never came. The original plan also called for the construction of a large naval base in Riverport to support the US Navy in the Atlantic, taking advantage of the local shipbuilding industry. But as the United States entered World War II after Pearl Harbor, a change in resourcing priorities led to those plans being scrapped. This installation was in active use throughout the war and the underground facilities continued to be used as a base for Navy intelligence work once World War II ended. The installation was commissioned in 1961. Okay. So. Oh.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutterproof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
Shit!
Oh, they have a snipers? One down. Two down. Another one of the snipers didn't get down. Okay, that's another one down. When you will die. So
Taking out!
all of them are down. Oh.
Jack, I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower.
Thank you very much.
Great. Thanks, another one.
So
our tower.
Let's see what guns we have here because I didn't focus. Oh, actually, I mean, assault rifle better than SMG.
Okay. Next stop. Radar tower.
Carbine rifle. No, we don't need that. Okay. So they don't have any shotguns here. Okay. Not much. SMG. Okay, not much is around here. Oh, I missed. Don't tell me. I missed. Wow. Okay. Let's start from the checkpoint. Ah, man. Okay, restart level.
Previously on Quantum Break.
Security was tight.
Okay. Oh, we back all the way from
What's it look
here.
like out there?
They think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Emerald?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at
Okay,
her
so I
office
should
at the
go
R&D
that
facility
fight
on the island.
another round.
I'll scout out the party.
Man.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high security installation. Looks like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case.
Well, in that case.
My cover isn't gonna survive the night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility. I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards.
Wait a minute. Let me see if that my upgrade materials is like. No. Okay, so let's see what should I do when I get that. Increase threat detection. Increase time stop. So I can do this one of these two with the 4. Okay.
Contact me when you're clear.
Time stop, I think it's
Hey,
more
Jack. You know what's at stake here.
like
This can't be about revenge.
better.
I'm not here for Paul.
Okay.
Hey! He's escaping!
Okay. Go, 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 go. Then you kick it.
Damn. That will hurt in the morning.
My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better.
Ah,
That felt good.
this door is always
Who the hell
open.
designs these doors?
Yeah, who the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna have to move faster to get through.
Barely out. Oh, I didn't see this one.
Very sci-fi and very Monarch. Something tells me it wasn't commissioned by them, though.
Yeah, exactly. Very sci-fi and very Monarch. I should make a Monarch compilation.
What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me know when you get inside.
Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth.
So. Okay. So. Oh, this bridge, yeah. Yeah.
How am I getting to that radar tower?
So.
Up you go.
Man, the dry dock op turned into a disaster.
Very good shot.
Time felt broken here.
So. Okay.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral,
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Okay, there you go.
have the stutterproof gear.
There's our upgrade material.
Amaral would have that in her office too.
So let's do the upgrade.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Okay. So.
choices here.
Okay.
Shit! I'm out!
This one is out.
Suppress the target!
Shut the fuck up.
Great, another one.
And they're down. It was faster than before though.
Jack, I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower. Let me know when you get there.
Thanks, Beth. I need to get to the radar tower.
Okay. So. I wonder if there are any Corona thing here. Is that a shotgun? Okay, that's better than whatever I had at that time. So, if there is any Cronan related thing here, if there is any, oh, there is none. So we continue.
Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret.
Oh,
The elevator inside will take you down.
Cronans are here.
Oh, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
That wasn't a starter.
Good evening, folks. This is your pal, Bobby Radford, and you better believe I'm still hopping mad about what went down at the university last night. But I got nothing
Okay.
for that. I'm getting stonewalled. So let me take another approach. You know how Monarch took over the old dry docks, what, 5, 6 years back? Just bought it all up and set up some kind of an industrial operation there or something? Well, it turns out they had a freak accident there this morning. One of those unfinished ships came crashing down. You probably heard all about it. It was pretty spectacular. You'd think there'd be some kind of explanation for what had to be a multi-million-dollar disaster. But guess which multinational corporation has no comment on that little event either? Now, I don't know about you folks, but it seems to me all of a sudden there's a lot of weird stuff going down and Monarch's name just keeps coming up. So what's Monarch doing about it? It's business as usual for them. In fact, they're throwing a party at their fancy mansion on Gull Island. From what I hear, it's gonna be a hell of a bash. But of course, it's off limits to anybody who isn't a part of their clique. Kinda seems to me these guys bought out Riverport, and now they're getting drunk while the city burns. But I'm sure they've got our best interests in mind, huh?
Okay. What a helicopter here. Yeah, it was right. It's like a Bond thing. There is our upgrade material.
Nice.
So, I think, yeah, I cannot still upgrade anything. But it's in the way, so. What I can find here? Nothing. They made this place solely for that Chronon. Seriously? What about the helicopter? That seems to be somewhere that has like narrative objectives. None? Ah, okay. That sounds weird.
You will all know when the time is right. We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way. It cannot be prevented, but we can be protected.
Okay.
So tonight is a celebration. Celebration in the face of darkness. We celebrate, but for some of you this means nothing. For others, everything. Rest assured, you will all know when the time is right. We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way. It cannot be prevented, but we can be protected. And so tonight is a celebration. A celebration in face of darkness. Tonight
Speech is streaming. Let's give Monarch the audience they deserve.
We are prepared for what comes next. We are prepared to do what is necessary. We are prepared to survive. Thank you.
Look at him. Not a care in the world.
Okay.
Beth, I'm about to take the elevator. See Paul's still fond of his own voice?
Yeah, he's talking about his survival plan. Crowd's eating it up.
Okay. This elevator is slow. It's so slow. Come on. Go down a little faster. Oh, freak, a stunner.
No shit.
Stutter happening in the middle of this.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
Dr. Amaril's office. Looks like that's one level up.
Okay. God helps when this stutter gets resolved. So many soldiers to handle at the same time.
getting more frequent.
Okay.
What the hell is this? What is that? It's like I'm drained. Better. The hell do they need things like that?
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
Okay. So what is this? Oh my gosh. Another long one. Greetings, lifeboat personnel. The day has finally come to commence phase 3 of our plan. Tonight I will be hosting a gala to celebrate this monumental achievement to which you are all invited. By now you likely heard of the events that took place earlier today at Riverport University. Our path forward has not been impacted by this minor setback. We are really ready for what comes next. Your part in this journey has not yet begun, but the onset of the fracture will bring with it new challenges that are worth reiterating. I'm not able to go over many of these issues in detail at tonight's gala because many guests will not have knowledge of the Lifeboat protocol. As such, I am including a high-level document outlining key points worth addressing. The path forward, our journey ahead, Lifeboat protocol, the status of the survival program, shifters, dangers awaiting us at the end of time, and detour, our future at work. 1. The path forward. When you were first chosen for the Lifeboat protocol, you were sent a package illustrating in great detail the several events that would come to pass. It was a stress that these events were unavoidable. Many of you were reluctant to believe this, but every single one of those events has since occurred, including to our great regret the onset of the fracture. This provides empirical evidence of my knowledge and understanding of the future, and I trust it has dispelled your doubt. No future events that I have experienced can ever be prevented. This includes the end of time. It cannot be avoided. However, it can be survived. Survival in the end of time has been the primary mission of Monarch Solutions. Since its inception, your loyalty to this cause will prove invaluable as we move forward. I know this isn't easy, but in the face of immutable facts, sacrifices must be made in the name of our survival. From this point forward, we will have to start making those sacrifices as a rapid pace. While we do know the exact date and time at which the complete end of time will occur, our knowledge about the escalation in the stutters and time anomalies leading to it is far less complete. We do, however, know that it will be dangerous. For the first time in 17 years, we are entering a phase of our relative unknown. Adjustments will need to be made along the way, both in response to the effects of the fracture's progress and to the less cosmic events that we will find ourselves in. We ask for your patience in this trying time. Lifeboat protocol. You're the chosen few who will survive the end of time. When the time stops, your journey will continue in the safety of the lifeboat. The chronon particle harvesting operation is nearing completion. The lifeboat has been confirmed to be able to run solely on that chronon power, as regulates by the chronon field regulator. Current data indicates that the lifeboat will remain sustainable for approximately 50 years. Subjective years of course, as no time at all will pass outside the lifeboat. Given the preliminary research we have achieved using the CFR, we estimate that it will take at least 2 subjective decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution for the end of time. Given the nature of the problem, this is of course highly speculative, and the solutions could prove to be more elusive than we hoping. However, by the time the lifeboat protocol is activated, we are confident that we will be able to increase our chronon particle reserves and their sustainability to a point where we have a runtime of upwards of 200 subjective years. Or to put it another way, if there is a solution to end of war, I am 100% confident that the lifeboat team will have the necessary time to discover it. Okay, shifters. We briefed you on all on the dangers of chronon disrupted wave function subjects, or what are now being referred to as shifters. We estimate that A will begin to emerge within stutters only at the end as the end of time nears. The lifeboat has been tested, and we can say with absolute certainty that the stutter-proof technology will protect the lifeboat from shifters. Using a living sample in Dr. Kim's lab, we have proven that shifters cannot manifest without the presence of a stutter. We will make sure that you are transported to the safety of the lifeboat before they arrive. Floor 3 of the lifeboat has been built to house the Monarch Solutions Striker and Juggernaut Squad, a prominent military unit trained to combat shifters at the end of time. Their presence will likely not concern you. However, in the event that travel outside the safety of the lifeboat proves to be necessary for any reason, the striker teams have been trained to navigate the end of time and successfully eliminate shifters. R&D tour. Tonight we will be sending you to a VIP passes for the gala, which will permit entry into our high security IMD facility on Gull Island. Many of you are, of course, already intimately familiar with these areas given your technological and scientific expertise, but those who aren't will undoubtedly find it interesting. You are welcome to join a tour to view the various pieces of the tech that Monarch has developed during Phase 2 to prepare for our journey forward. We welcome you to take this opportunity to see for yourself that every development necessary for the lifeboat protocol is completely on schedule. Your dedication to our cause will assure our survival. Dark times are coming, but you are the light that at the end of the tunnel. You are humanity's salvation and hope. Together we will survive. Paul Serene. Well, that was a hell of a speech. Okay, I will not read this at this time. I will. Okay, I will do it like read this one and current disrupted wave function subjects, aka shifters, K attributes, rise to exist in a state of quantum superposition. Yeah, I told you guys it's probability, so of course it's going to be superposition. Surrounded by highly dangerous distortion field, highly resistant to injury, conventional weapon useless, populate the end of time, can only exist in zero state inside the stutters, appearances likely once fracture progress. As a result, shifters cannot enter stutter-proofed areas. Procedures: keep your distance. If not aggressive, do not provoke. Avoid confrontation. Stick cover inside the stutter-proofing. Maintain a stutter-proofing at all costs. If forced to engage, assemble superior numbers with Conan tech weapons. No heroics. Ah, interesting. Wait. What? Okay.
It was some kind of surveillance drone.
Hmm.
Knowing that Monarch had eyes in the sky made me a little uneasy.
Yeah, it should be.
Are you sure this can't be traced back to us?
Impossible. I've adjusted the flight controls so the drone will crash into the villa on your order.
Good. Very good. I'll make sure that Sophia's in position when the time is right.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 Chronons. Good. So, first Chronon. I will get this one and get the industry. Okay. So I should figure out how to get that one. Okay, so let me see. Okay, there is a hall at the end. So I like should go. Okay, I got it. I got what should I do? Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I gotta get to Dr. Amaril's office.
Serene ordered Hatch to kill me because he didn't want to put his plan at risk. With seeing the scale of that facility, I started realizing just how deep that plan went. Made me wonder. Time was ending. What was it all for?
So, get this one. And I have enough now to upgrade this. So now all the upgrades. Oh, I forgot about this one, did I? Focus time triggered by timing. Aiming with mouse to immediately after time rush. Okay. Well, that already have happened, so. Finishing with this and industry. Okay? Okay. So,
Dr. Amaril's office. Looks like that's one level up.
The chart showed that all of Monarch's major technological advancements started in 2010. Around the same time that something else happened.
okay.
Ground zero.
What? 1999, phase 1 of Monarch operation. Monarch Physics Research Division 2026. The Gull Island R&D Facility Commission 28. Can you let me? 28. The Gull R&D Facility Construction finished. 2010. Phase 2 of Monarch Operation Ground Zero. Event Self Obtained. 2011. Ground Zero. Ground Zero Coron Particles Harvesting Operation initiated. CFR Research completed. Artificial coronal particle fit stuttering proof in lifeboat construction begins. 2012. Personal Chronon prototype, a stable artificial currency resistive prototype Chronon cycle. 2013 prototype Striker suit. Lifeboat construction completed. 2014 Mark I Chronon suit, tech suit Mark 1 Striker suit. This is super annoying. Prototype Juggernaut suit. 2015 prototype Chronon damper CFR integrated into the lifeboat control system. Time machine corridor constructed at Monarch HQ. 2016 a Standards Mark II Striker suit, a Standards Mark I Juggernaut suit, a Standards Mark I Chronon dampener. Time machine at Monarch HQ ready for core insertion. Preparation for phase 3 of Monarch operation completed. Interesting. Oh. I feel like the stutter is about to end. Oh, it's a boss fight, isn't it?
What the fuck is that?
So what to do with you?
Gotta have some goddamn weakness.
I think I figured the weakness.
That's the reason.
Yep.
That's hurting. That was hardcore.
So he died, finally. Okay.
Where's Amron's office?
So I'm going to end the stream now. Sorry for like 1 week absence, but I'm become better, and I'm super busy. Okay, bye for now. Bye.